Good afternoon. Just got back from work and came home to these lovely things in the mail. Got Mr. Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes here. So I thought I would unbox these live because honestly, I'm not really in the mood to do like a full-on, you know, editing this thing down. Like I just got back from like a 7-hour work shift, so I thought I would do opening this live, maybe do like a Q&A of some kind. So, hey everybody, people are starting to come in. What's up? Yep, so I thought I would open these figures live. Never really done anything like this before. Oh, wow, we have 15 people in here. All right, so these figures just arrived from ringside. Took forever to get here, but here they are. Hey guys, use the Omega for Supercard 4. I am going to use the Omega for Supercard 4. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the trailer, make sure to check out yesterday's Supercard 4 trailer. Worked really hard on that. Yes, I did get this from ringside. Which one should I open first, Kenny or Cody? Yeah, let me know in chat. Should I go with Kenny first or Cody first? Cody, Kenny, Cody, Kenny. I have unboxed Darby yet. Okay, seems like more people want me to unbox Cody first, so let's go with that one. All right, so here he is. Cody Rhodes. Man, these figures shipped like 2 weeks ago, and they just arrived today, so I'm really hyped. There we go. Man, these AEW figures, they're so hard to open. The boxes are so complicated sometimes. This one up top as well. Cody. Come on. There he is. All right. There's the man, Mr. Cody Rhodes. Let's get him open here. There he is. Yeah, so I ordered both of these figures specifically for using them for Supercard 4. I even paused filming because I have the ladder match I was going to do, and both Cody and Kenny are in that ladder match. So I literally, I have not filmed that ladder match just because I wanted to use these figures. Come on. I hate the plastic on these. That's the worst part of these AEW figures is the plastic on all of them. All right, so here he is. So we got two heads here. I'll probably switch them out. Baby Yoda sucks. Yeah, you can see my pop vinyl. Yeah, sorry. I want to pay attention to chat a little bit more, but come on. Man, these heads are hard to get on sometimes. There we go. So this is actually the first AEW figure I've gotten with the cloth shirt. Usually they just use those for the chase variants. So that's pretty cool to get one in a mainline unrivaled figure. Get a good look at that shirt there. Man, that is really cool looking. Nice head as well. I like this one. Let's get the shirt off. I hope none of these have broken arms like my Moxley did. What belt is what? This one? These are the IWGP belts from the New Japan figures. Ooh, Elite 80 Kevin Owens. That is a great figure, honestly. I think that's the best Kevin Owens yet. That's the new one, right? With the Stun Owens stun shirt. How do I get this frackin' plastic off? Come on. All right, we're cutting through. There we go. Also, I want to do kind of a live Q&A. So if you have any questions for me, go ahead and send them. All right. Man, I love this attire. Look at that. That is nice. I think this might be one of the best Codys we've gotten so far. Of course, there's the ringside exclusive one with that TNT Championship that's still coming. Very excited for that one, too. I already have that one pre-ordered. But yeah, look at that. With the boots. Man, this is really nice. And they definitely did fix the skin tone on this. Like, his skin is a lot darker than the other one. I like that a lot. Like, these figures have improved. How long does it take to film a supercard? Generally, it depends. The first supercard took a full week. The second one took 2 weeks. The third one took about... Yeah, it took about 2 weeks. And then this one I've been working on since last week, and it's going to be done in a couple weeks. So it'll be about 3 or 4 weeks for that one. So generally about 2.5 weeks to film a supercard. But in terms of planning, I've been planning Supercard 4 since... I want to say early February, since at least before not Halloween Havoc, before Valentine's Day Massacre came out. Let's see. Let's have a look at this weight belt. I'm surprised Christian went to AEW as well. That was a weird choice. Won't back down. Love how that looks. Yeah. I should go live more often, honestly. I love being live. I don't do this nearly enough. The next ToyCon, by the way, is on the day of the first day of WrestleMania. So look forward to that. We're going to be heading up back to the spot. And now it's time to get funky. Kenny Omega. This is the figure I'm most excited for. Look at that. Just in the box, he looks epic. All right. Let's open him up. All right. Yeah. I know a lot of people are still waiting on their AEW figures. I honestly think it's because Ringside, they switched from USPS to FedEx like a year ago, and FedEx is not very good at getting your figures to you on time. Like, these figures took like 2 weeks to arrive, but when it was with USPS, sometimes it would arrive in like 2 days. Like, the first Ringside package I ever ordered got here in 2 days. All right, let's pop that back on. All right. Look at this. This is so cool. Let me get all this junk out of the way, first of all. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. Yeah, if you have any questions for me, please send them in chat. I know I haven't really been reading chat too much. I've been unboxing these figures. But yeah, if you have any questions for me, make sure you leave those in chat, and I'll do my best to answer them. Kenneth Omega. Oh, yeah. I thought I broke it, too. Oh, man. That head actually looks good. People have been roasting this head. I honestly think it looks amazing. No, the Kenny doesn't break. The torso comes off on purpose. Yeah, it does that. It does that. These AEW figures are great for customization because you can do that. Oh, yeah. Kenny Omega. Love that. Let's get this amazing jacket off. Ooh, hands, right. Let's see. Where did the other hand go? There it is. All right. Believe it or not. So, right now, for Supercard 4, I've already got the Global Championship match filmed and the Light Heavyweight Championship match filmed. So that gives you an idea of how much progress I've gotten through here. Look at this, Kenny. You can hear my dog barking downstairs. Man, this figure is so nice. These AEW figures have gotten a lot better. A lot better. Amazing. Look at that. Wow, that's really good. Oh, man. Oh, man. What fig do you want from any AEW line so far? Of the ones that I don't have... I guess maybe, I don't know, because I usually, the ones that I want, I usually order. Maybe the Pac, but I think his head looks weird. That's why I didn't buy it. Let's get Cody over here too. These figures are sweet. Look at those. I don't know if it's focusing very well because on my screen it's not, but look at that. What series? So this is Unrivaled 4. I pre-ordered these back in January when they first went up. Would you ever trade that CM Punk? What, this little thing over here? That? Probably not. I would probably never trade the CM Punk mock because I plan on getting it signed someday. I'm working on it. Man, look at these figures. So let's have a look at the back. Oh no, Cody! I love these attires, by the way. I think this is the best version of either of these figures that we've gotten so far. Like, I think this is the best Kenny we've gotten, and I think this is the best Cody we've gotten. I will stay alive for a while. That's the plan. Hold on. Let me get some water. Yeah, so I think this Kenny, especially, is... I think this might be the best AEW figure we've gotten so far. Jazzwares is really hitting their stride right now with these figures. Like, you have a look at these tight designs here. Like, this is nothing... Like, Mattel could never do something like this. Because they paint them. But these are, like, printed on there. So it's really cool. And they don't really chip off either. And, of course, they fixed the skin tones. If we looked at Unrivaled 1, they were super pasty white. Hold on. I actually have an extra Unrivaled 1 Kenny Omega. So I picked this up at Walmart back in the day, but you can kind of see the difference in the skin tone there. I know the lighting isn't great, so you can't really tell, but this one is definitely darker. Same thing with the Cody. As soon as I had that Cody out of the box, I saw an immediate difference between that one and the Unrivaled 1. The Unrivaled 1 is pasty white. It's like a Sheamus figure. Man, that looks nice. Let's get these jackets. All right, people are sending questions. Hold on. I would have to agree with MDT. That Kenny Omega is probably the best one. I'd say of the Series 6 line, maybe the Jake Hager. But honestly though, I can't tell until we actually see like images of the prototypes. Like, I can never make judgments just off of those sculpt designs because they just kind of look weird. I have the first Cody and Kenny. Can't find any other. Yeah. Right now, anything after Unrivaled 1 has not really hit Walmarts too much. Like, people have been finding Unrivaled 2 a little bit, especially with the at like Targets as well. I know, but yeah, Unrivaled 1 and 2 are mainly being spread out, and even those are hard to find. Like, I found Unrivaled 1 at Walmart one time, and I haven't seen it since, except for we found a random Unrivaled 2 figure when I was with Brett that one time. But yeah, I haven't seen any other than the random set that I found of Unrivaled 1, which I still have. I still have all those figures, except for the have I gotten another John Moxley? I pre-ordered the new one, so we'll have to see. Really? The only place, other than online, that I've seen the AEW Series 3 figures is at Toy-Con. I am from Chicago. I don't know if you can tell by all of the Bears stuff that I have. I'm literally wearing a Bears jersey right now. Mitchell Trubisky jersey that I got from that toy hunt with Brett. I'm wearing that right now. I just got home from work, so I just put on something comfy. Do you think RVD won't? I do think he will. I do think he will go in the Hall of Fame. And he kind of deserves it. He's been, I mean, maybe he'll show up at the Rumble next year or something. So that would be cool. But yeah, I mean, I think he deserves it. And I think they'll put him in there just because like they just don't know who to put in anymore. Had swapped Elite 47 AJ Styles until Elite 77. It looks really good. What does the Elite 47 head look like? Is that the first one that they did where he was blue from the Royal Rumble? Because I love how AJ Styles looked in those first couple Elites that they did when he had the short hair. Loved that. I still head swap those onto my new ones. Best figure at my Walmart now. Yeah, the AJ Styles Elites lately have been really good. Like, I like... I don't remember which one that was, but the blue one with the WWE Championship, I think that's one of the better ones. Yep. I think this is the best Kenny head we've got in a while. This might be, yeah, this might be the best Kenny Omega we've got. Oh, yeah, it is on my green one. Yeah, I love those heads so much. You liked Supercard 3? Thank you! That's my favorite video I've ever made, Supercard 3. If you guys knew, so for Supercard 4, I'm actually working on a video, like a behind the scenes, like how I made Supercard 4 and stuff like that. If you guys saw the behind the scenes that goes into every single Supercard, um, you wouldn't appreciate it like as much as I do because I put a lot of time into those. And they're some of my most viewed videos, and I'm really happy because I work for months on those figures. They need to be on ball joints, I agree, but honestly, they can't get those skinnier legs on the ball joints that AJ Styles has. You watched Supercard 3 7 times? Thank you, dude. I thought I was the only one that watched it often. Wow, thanks. I didn't realize you guys loved that show so much. Can't wait for Supercard 4. Thank you, guys. Oh, hey, Brett's in here. What's up, Brett? Will you get any AEW Series 3 Darby Allin or Orange Cassidy? I got Darby Allin at ToyCon. I didn't pick up the Orange Cassidy, though. I don't know. Just something about that figure just doesn't seem right. They should make an Ultimate Edition Styles. I 100,000% agree. They need to make an Ultimate Edition AJ Styles. Brett Alive's in here. Hey, what's up, man? I love pick feds. Brett. Hey, Brett, can you answer this, please? Oh, now this is a Q&A for Brett. So, yeah, so these are the AEW figures I just got. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the Supercard 4 announcement video from yesterday, please do. This is a gift that my brother got me for Christmas, that Baby Yoda over there. I like him. I don't mind him. I think he's cute. Oh, man. Didn't you trade? No. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you all right here. That trade video is not real. If you guys scroll to the end of that video, we say it was not real. Yeah, that video, we just faked it just for fun. My favorite AJ Styles figure is... That's a good question, honestly. I don't really think they've made like a truly like great one. Because every single one I've had to make like a modification to. I guess the Network Spotlight one is probably the best one. I would love to see an Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins. I think that figure would be awesome. I think that would be awesome. Eating cheddar sour cream chips? That's funny. My dream match? Kenny Omega versus AJ Styles. That's probably my dream match, honestly. Brett has diabetes. That's funny. Dude, that when he had the Triple H, oh, that was funny. That was funny. All right, so man, this is so fun. I should live stream more often. This is so fun. Have you heard about Road Dogg? No, what happened with Road Dogg? What did he do? What happened? I'm not getting the Ultimate Edition Steve Austin. I have an Elite Steve Austin, and I don't really need it. What do you think of the Kenny? I love this Kenny. I love this Kenny. This is probably the best AEW figure. Honestly, both of these are the best AEW figures that I've gotten, at least. Maybe the Darby. Maybe the Darby. Yeah, no. I'm not getting the Ultimate Edition Steve Austin. He had a heart attack? Oh no. I really hope he's okay. Oh man. That makes me I hope he's all right. I hope he's all right. What figures do I want to see? I would love to see AJ Styles Ultimate Edition. I would love to see a Randy Orton Ultimate Edition. And I would love to see a Seth Rollins Ultimate Edition. Those ones would be great. Ultimate Edition Dean Ambrose. I've actually seen people made customs of Dean Ambrose in the style of Ultimate Editions, and they actually look really cool. What do you think of the CM in the background, and how rare was it? So this CM Punk I actually got for like a bargain. It was like $50 on eBay, which is a great price. So I picked that up, and then I plan on getting it signed by CM Punk someday, and then I want to maybe sell it then. But it'd just be a cool thing to have. Like a signed mock Elite 16 CM Punk would be an amazing deal. Yeah, I could resell this figure for 100 if I wanted to. So pretty good. Pretty good. How about a CM Punk Ultimate Edition? I would love that, but he's not with the company. I wish CM Punk would like sign like a Legends deal or something. I don't want to see him wrestle though. I would love to have him come back and do commentary, and then we would still get like figures from him and stuff like that. Yeah, $50. That's what I paid for it. Brett is a spider. What does that mean? That's not your CM Punk. A Rey Mysterio Ultimate Edition could be cool. I think he's a little bit too tiny, like for an Ultimate Edition to like work very well. Oh wait, you know what the best Ultimate Edition would be? If they made an Ultimate Edition, like Shawn Michaels with the like in the Ruthless Aggression where he had like the long baggier pants. I would love to see that instead of like the tights. All they ever do is make these Elite and Ultimate Edition Shawn Michaels where he's wearing the tights. I would love to see like a Ruthless Aggression one when he came back and he was wearing like the chaps. Like those would be so cool. Mania 37 match, Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. That would be such an amazing match though. Like at WrestleMania, like that's going to be so good. Ultimate Edition Kane, yeah. Ultimate Edition Hornswoggle, 100%, dude. He's a legend. Get him in the Hall of Fame. Let's turn these AEW figures around so you can see what they look like here. How are you today? I'm good. How are you, Bam Bam Gamer? What a tire of Kane. I think his look in the like when right before he got unmasked, when he was going around like with like his like arms were shown and his mask was still on, but it was like you could see his mouth. I would love to see that. Like that would be a cool Ultimate Edition figure. Oh man, Ultimate Edition Bret Alive. Undertaker versus Kane Inferno match. That would be cool. Didn't they do that back in the day? Inferno match, Undertaker versus Kane? Yeah, 2003 Kane. I'd love to see that. Ultimate Edition Mojo Rawley. Yeah, he's a god. Kane deserves to go in the Hall of Fame, but not Great Khali. Not Great Khali. Like, what did Great Khali do to get in the Hall of Fame? I don't know. I mean, like, he's like a big... Dean Ambrose Ultimate Edition of the Pooper Scooper. Oh, that's funny. What they need to do... Because, like, Khali is... he's this big celebrity in India, but in terms of WWE, he's not that good. Like, he was never a good wrestler. Whatever. Maybe I'm just Ultimate Edition Wrestling Figure Mania. Oh yeah, Ultimate Edition Undertaker. Like there are so many great ideas for that, but they just do like Charlotte and like Stone Cold, like the really obvious ones. Like why don't they do something cool? Like they haven't made an RVD figure in so long. The most overrated wrestler in every brand. Drew McIntyre's the most overrated wrestler on Raw. And on SmackDown, I don't know. I honestly haven't watched any of Raw or SmackDown in a while, honestly. But yeah, I did not care for Drew McIntyre's WWE Championship reign because every single one of his matches was the same. Every single time he would get his butt kicked for like 20 minutes and then he would just pop up and then Claymore out of nowhere and then boom, he was the victory. Like, oh my God. Yeah, maybe Randy Orton. I love John Morrison. Thank you. Love John Morrison. That's why I use him in Black Eye Wrestling is because I love him. I would love for WWE to push Ricochet. Honestly, though, Ricochet shouldn't be on the main roster. He should be in NXT. They can use his talents better in NXT. Greatest faction of all time? The Shield. I'm sorry. I like DX a lot, but the Shield takes it. Ultimate Edition James Ellsworth, Bad Bunny. These are great ideas. All these are better than anything we've gotten. I would love these. Ultimate Edition Randy, what a tire. Maybe, I don't know. I'm good with like just his like regular stuff that he wears, but if it just came with like a ton of cool accessories, like that would be cool. Ultimate Edition Diabetes, of course. Raw 07, if so, Great Khali's broken in that game, and that's why he's in the Hall of Fame. Of course he is. Of course. Oh, here's who's on my desk, by the way. What other figures? We've got IRS. This is the Black Eye Wrestling Commissioner here. I don't know what he's doing. And then here's my, this is the first figure I ever got, by the way, was this Randy Orton. He's beat up. But, like, if they did an attire like this, just for an Ultimate Edition, just come with a ton of accessories, I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that at all. Look at that. Oh, my dog is yelling at me. Where are his tattoos? They got... I beat them off from playing with them too much. Like they just kind of got rubbed off from use for so long. Because I got this in 2011. Some of you guys weren't even alive in 2011, and this is when I got this figure. So, this is. I mean, it's been through some. It's been through some. It's been through some. No, I would not want a Great Khali Elite. There's a reason why they haven't made one yet. All right. Man, this has really been fun. I love this. I should stream more often. Any other figures you guys want to see? I just came in here to unbox these AEW figures. Burned through that pretty quick. So let's summarize here. Love this Kenny Omega. Absolutely love this Kenny Omega. I think this is the best AEW figure. Cody Rhodes, this one might also be the best AEW figure. Look at that attire. That is sweet. Look at those boots. Ooh, they're so cool. And that shirt, oh my god. And his face. Let's switch out the heads. What rare figures do I want in the collection? I don't know. I've pretty much gotten, like, I don't know. I guess the Elite one, Jeff Hardy, would be nice. But honestly, I'm kind of happy with what I've got. Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. By the way, if you haven't seen how many views that I fixed the the exploding barbed wire death match, if you haven't seen how many views that's at, oh my god, that video exploded. It's at like 200,000 views right now. It got absolutely carried by the YouTube algorithm. Like, I don't know why. Like, it just got so many views. I don't know what happened. I'm so happy though. Like, my most viewed video before that was like 20,000. That was just AJ Styles saying the gay community. And now it's, I used a Wrestling Society X clip, and I just replaced the explosion with that, and it got 200,000 views, and it took me like a minute. What am I looking for next ToyCon? I'm so glad you asked. I am looking for Cassius Ohno Elite, new Jon Moxley. I'm actually looking for a new AJ Styles of some kind, and a Demon Finn Balor, because, Brett, you know the reason why, but I'm not going to spoil it for the fans. I need another Demon Finn Balor to do something with them. Won't tell, though. When is next ToyCon? It's the day of WrestleMania 1. So Brett and I, we're going to go up there, we're going to go to ToyCon, then we're going to head to my house, and then we're going to watch WrestleMania Night 1. So that'll be fun. That will be fun. And I think Supercard 4 is debuting either the day before or the day of. So that's going to be cool. I don't have Matt... Well, I think I do have Matt Hardy Elite too, but it's like a head swap. Like, it's not the actual attire. What CM Punk do you have? Oh, man. I don't know what CM Punk I want that I don't have, though. Like... Oh, wait. That's an easy one. The ringside exclusive one with the camo attire and the mask. I would love to have that figure, but it's the most expensive figure Mattel has right now. Like, it's so hard to find. Also, edition Paul Heyman. That would be great. Yeah, that would be that'd be funny. The Walrus. The Polaris. Let's see how Kenny Omega looks with this IWGP Championship. Not bad. Really want to go to ToyCon, but I'm far away to meet you guys. Honestly, like, it'd be cool if everybody could come to ToyCon, but the thing is, like, it gets so crowded, even when we don't have our fans there. So, I don't know. Like, that's why we don't really reveal, like, where it is because we don't want a ton of people swamping the place. Any more questions? Any more questions? Oh, yeah, Roman Reigns. I'm surprised they haven't made one. A line with promo attires. Yeah, I don't know. They did the T-shirt series back in the day, but I don't know. It just looked weird. Like, nobody really bought them. Like, they used to do this Walmart exclusive basic line where they were wearing these painted on T-shirts, and it didn't look that good. So, who's your favorite wrestler? AJ Styles, 100%. Let me go through the evolution of who my favorite wrestlers are. First, when I first started watching wrestling, my favorite wrestler was Randy Orton. That's why I have this figure of him. Then it was John Cena. Then it was Brock Lesnar. Where's that purple Matt Hardy? I'll go get him. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get that purple Matt Hardy and show him because people are asking for it. I brought my whole bin of figures in here. All right, I have the Matt Hardy. Whoa, I hit my tripod. Boom. So I don't think this is the original Elite. This is a head swap. I didn't realize that until I bought it. I bought this for about $30 though. I got a great deal. Here he is. This is probably the rarest figure that I show on Blackout Wrestling, except for maybe the CM Punk. Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Brock Lesnar used to be my favorite in like 2014 when he was doing his WWE Championship run. Up until about 2015, then my favorite wrestler shifted to, I think Dean Ambrose was my favorite, and then AJ Styles debuted, and then he was my favorite. But yeah, I loved Brock Lesnar's run back in the day. Like I still remember watching the Royal Rumble in 2015 when he was facing John Cena and Seth Rollins for the championship, and just freaking out when he won. And then I also remember WrestleMania 31. I really didn't want Roman Reigns to beat him. That was so fun. Unpopular opinion on today's brand. I don't really think AEW is all that great. I just think that they have a lot of good wrestlers. But I can't watch the show. It's just so boring. If they made NJPW Moxley, I would not buy it. I 100% would not. I'm sorry. But the NJPW figures, they're not great. All right? They're not great. I think that the Great Khali helps all the people in India who want to be wrestlers. Probably wants the Hall of Fame. Plus, he won the World Heavyweight Championship. Can I have a shout out, please? Sure. Shout out to Dylan the Collector. But for that question. Yeah, the Great Khali, he's a big celebrity in India, but like he in terms of like the WWE Hall of Fame, he hasn't done much, but I mean, I guess be like, sure, they can let him in. But I don't know how his speech is gonna go. I do have the Jeff Hardy entrance greats. How do I do my pick fed? Okay. Yeah, I'm working on a video right now behind the scenes of Supercard 4 that's going to come out when Supercard 4 comes out. So what I'm going to do is show off my process. So what I do is I use this app on my phone called Video Shop Pro. I use the Pro version. And in that app, you can just take pictures. And so I just take pictures, adjust the length and stuff like that. MDT made a video on pick fetting, and I think he's a lot better than I am. So check out that video if you're looking to be a good pick fetter. But honestly, though, like you shouldn't just do what everybody else does. You should try and make it your own. Like for me, I try to make my own belts and my own attires for people instead of just, recycling storylines and stuff like that. Elite 77 AJ Styles. I don't remember what Elite 77 AJ Styles looks like. I can't remember. Best theme song? Oh, man, that's a good question. Whew, that's a really good question. I like, of all time or just right now? I'd say of all time, the best theme song is... I don't know. Like, there's a lot of good ones out there. Yeah, I'd have to really think about that one. Because I'm trying to think back in the day what I would listen to. Brock Lesnar's is really good. John Cena's is not bad. Fits him really well. Seth Rollins's. Steve Austin's. The Rock's. That one's great. Is Brett going to start pick fed? Probably not. I don't think so. I don't even think Brett is still here anymore. But yeah, I don't think he will. I think he's just doing his thing on his channel right now. Because honestly, pick fed is a lot of work. And Brett has enough series going on his channel. I don't really think he has time to do it. Because he does those weekly reviews and stuff like that. But like making an episode of Blackout Wrestling is like a full day's work. Like it takes multiple hours just to do one of those. Sometimes multiple days, depending on the video. So like Supercard, a video like Supercard 3, that video took 2 weeks to film. Just all those different matches. But the newest episode of Blackout Wrestling that just came out yesterday, the 6-pack challenge, that one took about 3 days. Just because of the amount of stuff I had going on. Plus, I had to wait for those shirts for the Kingdom to come in. Let me show those off because I'm really happy about those. Look at these. Look at this shirt. So I got this custom ordered on eBay. It was $10 a shirt. So I have 3 of them. Look at these. So I made this design myself, the Kingdom, as their names on it. Orton, Omega, Axel, O'Reilly, and Anderson. Yeah, I ordered these shirts on eBay, custom design. So I've got each of them are gonna wear one of these, and I'm really excited about them. Like, I think they just look really nice. Like, this is a nice like wrestling shirt. Like, you could see people wearing one of those, right? I'm not crazy. I like it. I think it looks cool. Thank you. I love that. I love the 6-man match, honestly. Like, that was one of my favorite videos in a while was that one. How did I meet Brett? Let me tell you. So Brett and I, we go to school together. Back in 6th grade, before he even had like a YouTube channel or anything, he showed up wearing to math class. We had math class together. He showed up wearing a WWE shirt, and I was like, "Oh, you like wrestling?" He was like, "Yeah." So that from that day forward, we were like best wrestling friends, and to this day, we're like still amazing friends. He's one of my best friends, Brett. But yeah, we just had school together, and then that led to us hanging out outside of school. I didn't even know about his YouTube channel until years after we met. I'd say I found out about it 2 years later. I didn't even know he had one because he didn't start it, like really get it going. Because when I found out about his YouTube channel, he had 16,000 subscribers. So, yeah, I didn't even know about it. Like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're only friends with Brett because he's got a YouTube channel and he's really like, popular." But honestly, I'm friends with him because he's just a great guy and I love hanging out with him. Let's see here. Oh, I missed a ton of questions. Everybody's asking for a shout out. I'm not. Listen, guys, I can't shout out everybody, but I mean, I read good comments, but I don't. If you just say, "Can I have a shout out?" I'm not gonna give you a shout out, but I'll read your questions. I just, that's not what this is for. Let's see. Started rewatching Blackout Wrestling. Thank you. Like, I don't like going back and watching my first episodes. Like that Johnny Gargano and Finn Balor match, I think that's garbage. Like, I honestly think that that's the worst episode of Blackout Wrestling that I've ever made. Every single frame is the same length. The commentary's bad. There were no theme songs really. I just don't really think it was all that great. So, but obviously I only got better, but I really started hitting my stride around Supercard 1. I'd say that's when I started putting on consistently good matches. Advice for pick fetting? I'd say editing is everything. You could have the nicest lighting, you could have the nicest figures, you could have amazing matches, but if you don't have good editing, it's not going to flow well, and you won't, like, you have to know how long each movement should be. So, like, for example, if I want Kenny Omega here to do a German suplex, I'm not just going to have 1 frame, 2 frame, 3 frame. I'm going to have 1, and then he snaps really quick and then moves there. So, you just have to think about it logically like that. And that took me a few videos to learn. But once you get there, like, because for the longest time, I had terrible lighting for Blackout Wrestling. Like, you go back at those old videos up until the Royal Rumble from earlier this year, I had awful lighting, but I still trucked on, and those matches were good, and it's the most popular series on my channel. Let's see here. My favorite wrestling YouTube channel? That is a good question. Back in the day, I used to watch Pulse. I don't know if you guys remember him, the WWE gaming YouTuber. He used to be called CM Pulse when I started watching him, but he's great. I love him. He makes amazing videos. Another good one is Parts of Unknown. That one's my favorite right now. Adam Pompier. Love him so much. That dude is so good. I still have both of his books. I'm kind of I'm kind of starstruck for Adam Pompier. He's one of the best minds on YouTube. Why did I choose to name my pick fed Blackout Wrestling? I don't remember, honestly. I know it's because Seth Rollins, his finisher used to be called the Blackout, and I was like, Blackout, like, that's cool. And then it just kind of morphed into Blackout Wrestling because I remember I wanted to do a pick fed, but I couldn't think of any ideas, and then Blackout Wrestling just came to me. So, yeah, I wish there was a better story to it. But yeah, Blackout Wrestling ended up being really catchy. Like, that caught on. You made your own super card. I was going to send it to you, and as I was saving it to my computer, it crashed and the file got corrupted. Oh my God, that sucks. Wow. That is so bad, dude. Oh my god, I feel so bad for you. I've been there before. I don't know if you guys remember the old Royal Rumble episode from, I want to say that was episode 5 from back in the day that CM Punk won. Yeah, I did, same thing happened with that. That video took me a few days to film, and then the files crashed and I had to refilm the whole thing. But a whole super card, if that happened to me, man, dude, I would just give up at that point. But you should stay with it. You should stay with it. So like, oh man, dude, that I feel so bad for you, man. I hope that never happens to me. Who would win, Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley? Probably Drew, honestly. I don't really care about the match though. But Cardi B Ultimate Edition, that would be funny. The Kingdom, I love that. Thank you. Yeah. So this is my own design. I made this myself, and then yeah, I just send to an eBay. There's an eBay seller that makes custom shirts, and you just send in the design, and he makes it. Wanting to do a pick fed, but I don't have that many figures, so I think that the match was get a bit too repetitive. No, actually, you could have, if you had, like, sure, you would probably just have to do like the same matches over and over again. But in terms of what happens in the matches, like you could have John Cena versus Dolph Ziggler 1,000 times, but if you make the matches good, like you could do a lot of stuff in those matches, and really get the ball rolling in terms of, all that. Like you could still have amazing matches in a pick fed with just a few wrestlers. You don't really have to have variety, just as long as you have, good matches. And it'd be good. Show us my dog. I don't know where he is. Yeah, he's not here. Usually he's outside my door waiting for me, but yeah, I don't know where he is. Maybe I have some pictures in here of him. No, I don't. My least favorite superstar, I don't know, Dana Brooke probably. Add Darby and Jeff to Black Out Wrestling. Jeff Hardy? Are you talking about Jeff Hardy? Jeff Hardy is already in Blackout Wrestling. I don't think he's in Supercard 4, but he's been in a few matches. My dog's name, I have 3 dogs, actually. So I have Bandit, Buster, and Smokey. Those are my 3 dogs, and I love them. Link me up with my custom maker. Most of the customs I make myself. This, if you just look up on eBay, custom wrestling shirts, I think they'll be the first design, or the first, like, eBay page. So, yeah, I don't have, like, everything else, like, that I do myself on here, like, all of my customs, all that, like, I make these myself. Like, these belts. Let me fish them up here. These belts, I painted these myself. Took a lot of trial and error, yeah, but I did these myself. Had a lot of fun doing it. But yeah, and I've never considered myself to be artistic. I really think anybody could do this. Like if I literally just went to Michael's and got some paints, and I made them myself. But what this takes is time and energy to really commit to doing like a pick fed and a YouTube channel like that. So, yeah, I actually really think these look good. I like these a lot. Let's see. I think I missed a couple questions here. I should do a brand split for Blackout. Oh, I don't know. I feel like that would be a lot of work. I have to do a lot of work for Blackout Wrestling in terms of like, like in terms of how much filming I have to do. I hope the stream is still up. Yeah, it's still streaming. In terms of work and stuff, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do a brand split for Blackout Wrestling. Let's see. How do you get the paint to not chip off? It always comes off after a week. Depends on the kind of paint, I guess. You just have to be really careful with it. Like for these, I don't really touch the middle too much. And if I do, like you can't really press on it. You can't really hit things with it. I just kind of leave it there. I just use it for design. But if your paint is chipping off, maybe just try using a different kind of paint or putting on more layers, maybe. I don't know. I haven't had too much of an issue with that, in my personal experience. Paper and tape for your belts, but when I get doubles, should I paint them? Yeah. I mean, you don't have to if the paper belts are working for you, or permanent marker. If that stuff is working for you, then keep on using it, dude. You don't have to paint them like I did. I just painted them because I wanted to try my hand at it. And honestly, when I started painting these belts, they sucked. They were not good at all. So, my least favorite theme song. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. My least favorite theme song. Probably Keith Lee's. It's so stupid. They should have bask in his glory. Like, that theme is great, but they changed it. What Elite CM Punk? I would recommend buying, if you can afford it, track down a CM Punk Elite 16. These figures are nice. Obviously, like, they're really hard to find and they're kind of expensive. So if you can't find it and you can't afford it, then don't. But if you can find it, like, I got really lucky with this CM Punk. I found this for $30 on eBay 2 years ago, and I sniped that, and it was in great condition. I got really lucky. And the thing is, for these CM Punks, you have to be really careful on eBay searching for them, because you can't just go up on eBay and then look one time and be like, oh, well, I tried. What I did was every night I would search by new for CM Punk on eBay, CM Punk Elites, until, like, sometimes I would find them in Strike Gold and get them for good prices. Like, I found some for $30. I found some for $20. I found great figures on there. Like, that CM Punk mock was $50. So you just got to know how to play the eBay game. Is a CM Punk Elite good to do pick feds for? He is. These acorn joints aren't ideal, but they work. They work well. This CM Punk has given me some pretty good experience, so I'm pretty happy with that. Man, this has been so fun. I love streaming. I should definitely do this more often. Have I got a new John Moxley from the ring for the restock? No, I pre-ordered the next one. So we'll see. My favorite Seth Rollins. Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably the Bears one. Probably the one I've been using on Blackout lately. The I don't know what Elite number that is, but the one from the Rumble 2019. I think it's a great attire. What other CM Punk would I recommend to buy? One that's pretty easy to find is the Toys R Us exclusive, the Best of Pay-Per-View one, where he's like the red one. That one's a pretty great figure. My favorite part of pick fetting is when it gets released and I read all the comments. My favorite part of Blackout Wrestling pick feds is when I do the super cards. You know, I literally I'm always there for the premiere, watch them on my phone. I read the chat. Like, it's so fun. Like, when Supercard 3 debuted, I legitimately, like, got tears in my eyes, just because I had worked so hard on it. So, like, that's the reward for it, you know, because I spent hours in that booth recording commentary and hours recording the matches I might bring and hours editing. Like, it's not easy, but when you really accomplish it, then, like, once you get it done, then you get it done. Do I watch sports? I do. I watch football. I watch the Bears. Let's see. Acorn joints versus ball joints. I'd have to go for ball joints. Any advice for going on YouTube? I don't know, honestly. I can't really give advice for going on YouTube, because, you know, me growing on YouTube has just come from getting lucky. You know, like, I've had Brett as a friend. I've gotten some subs from him. I had a few random videos go viral. Like, I guess what you got to do is you just got to keep at it. You know, if you just keep uploading, because what stopped me, because I back when I was Talk Wrestling TV back in 2016 to 2017, the first time I did YouTube, I did that for 2 years and I got 250 subs out of it, and then I quit until 2020 when I really came back. And that sucks, because You can't just do it, start gaining traction, and then quit like I did. Like, you have to keep at it, and eventually, like, one or two videos will, like, randomly just get views, and you'll get more subs from it. The Bears suck. I know they suck. I know they suck. But they're my team. I have to root for them. So I have no other choice. Uh, what Sean Elite do I want in my collection? That's a good question. Probably. I don't know. Honestly, all the Sean Elites that I want, I pretty much have. Maybe the one of the first Elites that they did, where you had like the cowboy hat, like that'd be cool. Trubisky going to the Bills. Good for him, honestly, because the Bears were not utilizing his skills in the slightest. So, I think he'll get a lot better going to the Bills, and then eventually he'll just go to a different team, and then people will realize he was a great QB. Because I always liked Mitchell Trubisky. I always thought he was great. What do you think about Daniel Bryan being the triple threat? I'm all for it. I like triple threats. They're fun. Yeah, write your favorite NFL team in the comments. I like to see what teams people like, because I like the Chicago Bears. They're my team. Dalton QB1 of the Bears. I don't like it. Andy Dalton is not that much better than Mitchell Trubisky. I wish we could have drafted somebody. Maybe they're going to. Vikings, Buccaneers. Buccaneers! Ha! You like the Buccaneers? The Bears beat the Buccaneers. That was the best moment of the season, was when the Bears beat the Buccaneers. Good job winning the Super Bowl, though. That was really cool. Buccaneers, Bills. I like the Falcons, but they suck. 28-3. Oh, man. Buccaneers, Steelers. Go Eagles. This is so fun. Yeah. The Falcons aren't bad. They just kind of collapse at the worst moments. They almost beat us when we benched Trubisky. They just get unlucky, honestly, is the thing. Unraveled Series 3, Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy. At Walmart. How dare you say 28-3? How dare you? I'm sorry. To be fair, though, that's like the best Super Bowl in the last 10 years. Go Brady. Daniel Bryan with long hair more. No, I like him with short hair. I don't watch American football. You're from the UK. I like regular football. I played soccer for a really long time. I stopped playing it a couple years ago, but I had a lot of fun. Brings back bad memories. Dude, you guys were so good in 2017 and 2018. Oh, well. But, I mean, at least you went to a Super Bowl. When was the last time the Bears were in a Super Bowl? 2007? So, I mean, at least you have that to hang your hat on. It's not every day a team goes to the Super Bowl. The Bears haven't won a Super Bowl since 1985. Amateur collector, any advice? I don't really have advice. I guess if you want to start collecting good figures that are rarer, you gotta know how to play the eBay game. You gotta start. What I used to do when I had more money and I was getting stimulus checks and stuff like that back in the summer, every night I would sort by new on. I would just search WWE Elite on eBay, and I would search by new. And every now and then, I'd find some really good deals. That and Mercari. Those are the two apps I would use. You say the Patriots, now it's the Buccaneers. I wonder why. The Patriots are looking good for next year, though. And the Buccaneers. Oh, the Buccaneers. I was actually rooting for them in the Super Bowl. I was happy that they won. eBay is expensive sometimes, yeah. But sometimes you get a really good deal. I did pre-order the AEW ringside with the TNT title. I'm looking forward to that figure. The Bucks will win the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think the Buccaneers and the Chiefs are going to be back and forth at the Super Bowl for a few years to come. Buccaneers are my favorite because you love Gronk. Yeah? The Bucks suck so bad. I hate the Bucks. You must be a Saints fan. What other Ultimate Edition figures do I want to get? I wish I could have gotten that Bret Hart that came out. Never picked it up. I kind of wish I did. I might get the Ultimate Edition Brock. Probably not, though. I already have an Elite Brock, and they're not all that different. This is sick. Oh, hey, NFL Talk Show. I saw you in the hallway the other day. Or FTR. Yeah, FTR. I would love to see an FTR figure, though. Of those guys. Wait, I am Saints. I knew it! I knew it! Oh, I feel bad for you guys. Drew Brees retired. This is really fun. We have 36 people in here. I'm having a really fun time. I should stream more, honestly. I'm having a great time. How did my Matt Jackson Series 1 didn't break? He's still working. Shawn Michaels, Mint. The announcements were pretty good. Thanks. Yeah, I do the morning announcements at my school. You guys don't know that. But yeah, so that's practice for commentary. I do my morning announcements at my school. So that's pretty fun. Uh-oh. I might have to go in a few minutes. We'll have to see. My cousins are here. Let me lock my door so they don't harass me. Yeah, I might have to go in a few minutes. My cousins just got here. So I'll answer some more questions, though. We'll see. I'm really having fun, though. I don't want to leave. The arms on Matt Jackson. Yeah, mine are fine. My Matt Jackson is still in good condition. Can you show Network Spotlight Finn Balor? I can. What figures did you just unbox? I unboxed these two. The Kenny and the Cody here. Love these figures. I know this kind of got away from that. Brian is here. Yep. They're making FTR figure. Oh, they are. Okay, awesome. Here, let me get my figure box open here. There he is. Do you think the... I don't watch NBA, but my favorite team is the Bills. Or not the Bills. The Bulls. I can't go live tomorrow. I have work from 2 to 10 p.m. I'm sorry. I would love to, but I can't. What about Mox? I saw a box on the thumbnail. Where? Yeah, no, I don't have a Moxley in here. He's still broken. I am deciding to get a new John Moxley. The Bills are good. Yeah, the Bulls. Sorry, I keep saying the Bills. The Bulls. I watch too much football. The Bulls, the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan. They're looking real nice. I'm really hoping they do well again. How old am I? I don't want to give up my age on the internet, honestly, but I'm old enough to drive. I'm old enough to be almost done with high school. So there's your hints. AEW or WWE? Probably WWE, honestly. Do you think the Niners will be first in the West next season? I do. I think the Niners are going to have a great season. They were kind of cursed by injury this year, so I feel bad. Do you do updated figure collection? I want to, actually. I meant to do it live stream. I just haven't had the time. Yeah, maybe that'll be my next stream, is just going through all my figures. JJ Watt. Yeah, the Cardinals are going to be scary, and we have to face the Cardinals. So, oh well, I'm scared. Yeah, guys, I'm actually 195 years old, so... WSC or WHF. I don't watch WHF. WSC, I guess. I followed you on my Instagram back in the day before I even had a YouTube channel. Me and you need to do a collab. We do, Brian. We do. Next time I'm at your house, maybe. I do watch MLB. I love my Chicago Cubs. I love them. Is Brett still in high school? Yep. Me and Brett. Yeah, I am. Yeah. High school, we're almost done. We're both seniors. Something that will haunt me next season is that Seattle has to play Malcolm Butler twice a year. That's true. You guys should have won that Super Bowl. Why didn't you just run the ball? Why didn't you do that? Yeah, Chicago Cubs. Yes, the Cubs. 2016 was the best year ever. Such a great World Series. Like Game 7, the Cubs versus the Indians is the best game of baseball there ever has been. Amazing stuff. You are over 9,000 years old. It's over 9,000. Yeah, if you go back and watch my first video that I did back in like January of 16, I was young. Like, I was real young. Do a video with WSC. I don't think I have the popularity to do one with WSC. Maybe. Do I like GCW? I've checked it out. It's pretty good, honestly. Like, I like what G Natty's doing. I was following him on Instagram too. I think he makes great customs. It's the Stormtrooper mask. I actually don't know where that is. I might have to bring that though. Imagine not running the ball with Marshawn Lynch. True. That's so true. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I don't think I have the Stormtrooper mask anymore. I think it's broken. I'm not gonna get the Elite 2-pack, nor am I gonna get the Carrying Cross. I don't have a lot of money right now. Do not spam WSC. Don't do that. I would love to do a collab with him though. Like I would love, because the only other YouTuber I've done collaborations with is Brett. So I don't know. I'd love to branch out, but I don't really have the popularity to do it. The Bears got Damian Williams from the Chiefs. Yeah, they did. I'm really hyped about that. That's the only good signing we've gotten, honestly. I want to get Elite 84 Sheamus. I think that figure is pretty nice. Elite 86 Rollins. No, I don't think I will. I have a lot of my favorite wrestlers they just sell. I have a lot of Seth Rollins figures, honestly. If I get a new one, it's gonna be like if they make like a retro NXT one, probably. But I'm good on regular ones. Ugh, water is so good. Yeah, Andy Dalton, he's gonna lead us to the Super Bowl. I'm hoping that the Bears, like, because we're facing a lot of tough teams next year. The Seahawks, the Cardinals, the Ravens, the Steelers, the Browns, the Packers twice. Like, we're gonna get killed a lot, but I'm really hoping that we have at least like a couple upset victories. Like, that would be so cool. Like if we faced like if we beat the Packers, that would be amazing. Like that would be awesome. Least favorite WWE wrestler and AEW wrestler. I don't really have least favorites. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, my cousins are all here. I am ending the stream to see my cousins soon. Yeah, just in a couple minutes. So, any last questions you guys want to ask? Let's get those in. I say I'll be live for like 5 more minutes, then I'll have to go. But this has been so much fun, guys. So yeah, these are. So I'll give both of these a 5 out of 5. I don't think I'll ever do like a full-on video review of these because this stream is enough. But yeah, I'll give these a 5 out of 5. Both of them. Buy these figures if you want to. I should make a hardcore title. I did make a hardcore title. I did. I just haven't used it yet. A voice reveal. Darnell Mooney will be good. He will be great in the next couple of years. See ya. Yep. See ya, Brian. Do I think any AEW wrestlers will go to WWE? No. Maybe Kenny Omega. Probably not. All right. I don't watch Brandon Does Everything. I'm sorry. I've never even heard of him. My favorite Marvel character? Iron Man. Maybe Spider-Man. Probably Iron Man, though. 2 years. I'll have 500,000 subs? Thanks. I don't think I'll get that far. My goal's always been 10,000 subs. That's always been my goal. I would love to get 10,000 subscribers. That's my goal. And I'm already at 2,000. So, you know, if I could get there by like the end of the year, that'd be really cool, but I don't think I will. I could, but honestly none of these figures really look like me. All right, y'all. This has been so fun. I absolutely loved this stream. So I think I have to go. This was so much fun. I'll do another stream soon. I can't do one tomorrow because I do have a job outside of YouTube. I have to work from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow, so won't be able to stream tomorrow. But I want to stream. I'll stream on Monday. I don't have any work on Monday, so I will stream Monday. I know a lot of you guys are probably in spring break, but I'll wait until like 4 p.m. so you guys are home from work or school or wherever. But thank you guys for coming out to watch this. My name is Wrestling Figure Mania, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you check out the announcement video for Supercard 4 from yesterday. And yeah, thank you guys for coming out. This was so much fun. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. So I'll do another one of these sometime in the near future. So I'll see you guys.